bit of housekeeping, which involves me, Ben Rufus Green, sharing this stream that we've just started. Washing Up Club. Obviously this is disgusting, but it's going to get washed up today. And you're going to get fed. On camera, I'll be feeding a kitten. She's just gone out. Where's Twitch? Do you ever have those apps that you just can't bloody find? So where the bloody hell is it? That sounds good. That sounds good. Just repeating it. Okay, share that. Oh, hang on, no, we need to actually share it to. Share to. Copy link. Copy link. Ding 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 ding. Am I allowed to do that? You can do what you want, Ben. Let's go to. Please join me. Please join me for Washing Up Club. Up Club. Clib. What can I do to bring people? It's the sexiest club. It's the coolest club around. It's the coolest club around. And no mistake. That's the kind of thing cool clubs say, isn't it? And then we paste. But before that we do hashtag Washing Up Club. Please join me for Washing Up Club. It's the coolest club around and no mistake. Hashtag Washing Up Club. Perfect. And then we just copy all that nonsense. FFS. Select all. Copy. Post. Then we go to Facebook and just share it on there. Share it on there. Just share it on there. And then what we'll do is we'll share it to Discord. Right, okay, so it's right, okay, so let's get well, there's no, I don't think no one's commented here yet, so I can't. Or have they? Yeah, Matt J Davis has. Morning, Benjamin. No, that's me, isn't it? Doesn't take much to confuse me. Morning, Matt J Davis. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. It's pretty sunny here. What's the weather like where you are? I was trying to spell Wales, but it's always a problem when you get to the E, isn't it? Do you want to come in, Willow? You're going to... She's giving me the sick... Oh, she's gone. Oi! Oi! Right, okay, so... Let's... Right. I've just dropped my phone in the toilet. Lovely start to the day. Did you eat it first? Did it come out? Did it go through the system and then into the system? Morning, Ben, Matt, Vip. Oh, hello, Vitamin B. I didn't see you there. But if Dr. Steve says that you're there, then I believe him. I have no reason not to. Yes, it's lovely and sunny here today, and I haven't been to the gym. Morning, children. Morning. Oh, yes, that reminds me. I've got to read. So today we're going to be reading a poem written by Harry Norman. I'm going to get to that, further down when I've sorted myself out, so to speak. So let's get started. So I think I'm going to start with the cat food because it's just piling up. It's disgusting. It doesn't actually smell too bad, or maybe it does and I've just got used to it. But good morning, Ben and all the Wuckers. Ben and the Wuckers! And in at number 1 is Ben and the Wuckers. So let's just get rid of that. I'm gonna do the cat food first of all. So cat food tins first of all, just because it's got to be done. Yes, I hope you've all had a lovely week. I've been gymming. I didn't gym on Friday Saturday, and I don't know if I'm going to gym today. How do you feel about that? It's Crummy. Crummy's been very busy. She's got some very exciting films coming out. I was surprised to see her on here, actually. Little Crumb. Oh, for God's sake. Jesus. I might try a Christmas present from Crummy today. What do you say to that? I'll show you. I'll show you when I've got rid of these knives. I don't want to combine trying a Christmas present with a knife. I'll take my eye out. Right, so yes, a poem, and I might, you know, I quite like poems. I didn't used to like them, but I now appreciate that, you know, word structures and all these gubbins. Oh, is that going to stay in? This is going back a while ago. What's that? Matt J. Davis permitted the term. I'm clearing out a hard drive, so your voice is helping me with the boredom. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, little Crummy. Will you wash up the orange? Oh, yes, of course. I forgot about that. I forgot there was a request popped in. Let's see if I can reach it with my limited intelligence. Limited, I didn't mean intelligence. Limited, right, well, first, I'll show it to you, Boggingtons. And then I'll wash it up because it is grubby. So this is it. It's got that hook that you dig in, and then I like to make an orange thing, because I kept hurting my thumb on the same day of the year because I saw it on my Facebook memories. I've hurt my thumb on an orange, and the next year I've hurt my thumb on an orange, and it would pop up on my memories. So I was like, right, enough's enough. And this is the second one I got, because I think what happened is I threw it away with orange peel. There was a splodge of orange, a pile of orange peel after I just gorged myself. You know, I love oranges. And then I just threw the whole thing. Your yearly orange, I have 2 a day, 2 oranges a day. Might be too many. Ooh, look at this. Look what's happened here. I like this kind of thing. The magic of, there must be I expect there's a name when things fit together that not necessarily shouldn't fit together. Although those things should fit together, so that doesn't even count. I cannot remember the last time I ate an actual orange. Satsuma and those type. Yes, but and those types, yes, but real orange, no. Well, Harry Norman, if I may call you that, I like an easy peeler. They don't do it for me, easy peelers. They're like, it's like a little starter. So I could have an easy peeler to begin with, but then as long as there's 2 oranges at the end of it, daily I have a lot of fruit, perhaps too much. If you ask my bottom, it might say, Ben, you have too much fruit. Sorry to be coarse. Sorry to be a bit coarse there. I have 3 at a time, down in 1. Careful you don't choke. Careful you don't choke, Dr. Steve. If I don't read your poem, Harry Norman, can you remind, because I get, at the end of things, I go, I should have mentioned that, or I should have done this. So I want to read your poem, but I've got a mind like, a mind like this, really. It's nice to have things to hand to help you with anecdotes. I'm also going to have some, today's drink along the thong is, of course, drink along the thong. Thon is wood. I cut my hand while preparing potatoes. Hope I peel better soon. Matt J. Davis. He's there. There he is. There he is. He's arrived. Platform 7. The what time is it? The 10:29 to Cardiff. Matt J. Davis stopping at Quipsville. I'm out at 11, so someone else will have to remind you. Well, you won't hear it. All right, I'll have to read it before then. I'll read it at 1:45. Well, I could read it now. I'll read it now. Always get the throat lubricated when you're about to do a poetry reading. That's what I say. Okay, is everyone ready for a wonderful poem by Harry Norman, aka Dan JP85? Do you know JP? Is it JP40? That means fuel. Did you know that? I think it's JP40. I might look it up before I commit. Just quickly look it up. JP40. Doesn't say anything about it. Let's just see if it says fuel somewhere. JP4. Jet propellant fuel. Anyway, went down a little rabbit hole then. Eyes on legs. Look at him. Look at those legs. Look at those eyes. Together, what do you get? Eyes on legs. Oh, God, honestly, I just made that up. Right, where are we? Here we are. Right, okay. Messages. Right, are you ready? Don your marigolds, yellow and rubber. Grab your Brillo pad or scrubber. It's time to make your crockery clean. It's Sunday morning with Ben Rufus Green. That's me. Grab your toothbrush, brush your pegs. First a hit from Eyes on Legs. That means the tune. Then it's on to Willow's meal. Choose the can, that is ideal. Then quick as a flash, before you can blink, there's suds and water in the sink. I'm reading it a bit like a child's poem, sorry about that. Sunday mornings aren't the same when washing up is in the frame. There's Dr. Steve and Jez Cordell, Windy Feely Boggs as well. MJD with his amazing quips to keep the smile on the lips. And just before the washing starts, there's Crummy, who's the Queen of Arts. Into the sink with plates and fork, while serenading us with humorous talk. Come one, come all, a crowd does gather to watch Ben getting up a lather. I said that like that to remind me of gather. Squeaky clean, a perfect shine. His washing skills are quite divine. And just as we get in our stride, it's now the ending of the ride. The plug is pulled, the water drains. Away flows all the dirt and stains. But before you think that things are bleak, remember, he'll be back next week. I said I'd write you one. That's his that's the ending there. Like, oh, I told you I'd write you one. And I have. That isn't it amazing? Little round of applause there. Well, not little. Proper round of applause there. That was from Dan JP. What's his name? 85, is it? Ding, 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 ding. Round of applause. Ding-a-ling, ding, ding. He's very talented. Very good. I love it. Yeah, brilliant. So he's going to write one a week. And I'll read it before he goes out. He's so busy. Got such a busy life. No, I'm just joking. I absolutely love that. Thank you very much, Harry Norman. Wonderful stuff. I will dedicate the first cat food tin that I wash up to you. So, there we go. What an honour. Get kittens and kittens and kittens. I should probably feed that cat too. Let me just get all these cleaned away, then I'll get that cat fed. Because she's fretting. She's bloody fretting, all right. Yes, wonderful stuff, Harry Norman. Absolutely loved it. Oh, excuse me. I found all these classic films on Channel 4, rather Emily did. And I watched, been watching them, obviously. I love classic films. Like yesterday I watched The Colditz Story, which is a really good, excellent poem. That's made my day. Ah, Grammy, that's good. Queen of Arts, you got a mention. Willow got a mention too, didn't you? Oi! She's gone. Don't know where she's gone. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well done. There we go. That's a brilliant poem. Very, very, you must be very happy with that. So, yes, Harry Norman, are you like into writing lyrics and stuff? Does that go hand in hand with that? Like, lyrics for songs and things like that? Is that, or are you just like a bit of a poet? A bit of a poet, and you know it. Yeah, so intrigued to know about that. Right, here got the little kitten plates. So I haven't been to the gym today, so I'm not wearing my gym kit. I might go later, or I might not. It doesn't sound like I'm going to bloody go, does it? Crockery, crockery, the noise of crockery going into the cupboard. No, I wrote some early doors for Basil's Twitch stream and did about 6 or 7 of them. Ooh. That's good. Right, here we go. Ooh. Wonder Landing. So first of all, as I promised you, I'm going to do cat food tins. Bit of filth there. Don't tell Crummy. She'll go ballistic. I'm washing it up. I've spotted filth. This is the last chance saloon for any filth. Well, Phil, if you feel inspired to write more, don't hold back. Don't. Oh, I can't. I mustn't do it. Just go with it if you want to write more for this. I love it. Absolutely love it. Popping the spoons in. Now, so I'm going to get that kitten fed. Going to get that kitten fed right now. Will I be able to do the ritual? Stay tuned. I doubt it. She's not been letting me do it recently. She's been too keen to eat, which is fine. You know, kittens be hungry. Kittens got to eat. Just give myself a bit of extraness with this. Here we go. Right. Yes. So it's been a week since I filmed my film roll. It is. I will speculate that it is a roll that could be cut. It could happen off screen. What happens on the phone call? I obviously really hope it doesn't. I've seen some people pop up on IMDb now. They've started putting the names up. They haven't put mine up. They've put all the big people up. The big stars are up on deep cover. So I don't know whether to add my name myself or wait. I might wait and see if some other names start appearing. If other names start appearing, I'll add my name. So it's been a week. I've got an audition that came in towards the end of the week. It may have even come in on Friday. Doing that today with Crummy, God willing, goodness willing, Willow willing. For a commercial, their commercials are good fun actually. You can, and I've noticed that a lot of commercials I watch, because I watch stuff on streaming. Like I don't really watch that much live TV anymore. I watch Channel 4 streaming, I watch ITV streaming, and you know, all that gubbins. The adverts are all kind of ensemble ones with music. There's not really any ones that like they used to be. I sound like an old grandad, don't I? There's not any ones like they used to be. You know, when there was a character. But I like the character ones where there's a bit of a character. Because I get called a character amongst every other C word under the sun. He's a bit of a character, isn't he? Oh, it's Joe Wilkinson's birthday today, talking of characters. And I said, happy birthday, Captain Crazy Pants, to him. Isn't that funny? What a funny thing to say. So there's that. So yeah, so I watched the, where were we, streaming-wise. I watched the Cold It story. I like to call it the Cold Tits story. About some, there we go, no ritual for me. Straight into Scoff City, population Willow. Good luck with your audition. Thank you very much, Boggingdons. Very kind of you. Do you eat a lot of oranges, Boggingdons? Do you find, you were very intrigued by that. Do you find, do you ever cut your finger on oranges? The bit where it goes under the thumb, we've just finished One Day on Netflix. What do you mean one day? Oh, is there a thing called One Day? I thought you were doing like this charity watch-a-thon. So, I might, before we get started, I might try this. I'm a bit scared. It's a Christmas present. You put your crap in there, seal it up, then that hangs over the cup with that, and it all, you know, I don't know if there's a proper word for it, but the water comes in, and it's a book, isn't it, MJD? Yeah, I'm going to try that. So we're going to try this now. A Christmas present from Crummy. I need to get her a... So how do we get... Oh, my Godfathers. That's quite well packed. There's no room for anything else. I don't know how I'm going to... No, I'm going to do this. Right, pop it there. Can you see? Let's just give you a bit of extra. So, oh, God. Right, gently. Gently. Not gently enough, I can hear it falling off. I don't know how much to put in. There's going to be casualties. Right, is that enough, do you think? I think, yeah, that'll have... Because I need to shut it as well, don't I? Shut it. Looking at it, does look like, you know, it's a classic thing to say. It looks like pot puree. Or pot puree. Pot puree. Right, I'm going to try and close it. It's like rolling a ciggy, isn't it? Okay. Right, this is Crummy's Christmas present. I think you can have other things as well. You don't have to have this Right, so that's closed. I managed to close it. I've got crap everywhere now. You're right, Willow. Was that nice? Didn't let me do the ritual, but I'll get her later, I promise. I could have got her just then if I hadn't had my hands full. It's like watching Snoop rolling up. Yeah, it just feel... It's not unlike rolling up. Okay. And now we need a cup and a hot water, and we shall finish this this ghastly experiment. I need a tall cup. Oh, it could be the Copfield cup is back. No. Let's use this. Okay. Excitement levels. Let me just assess the excitement levels for this. What's the stuff you... Skinning Up Club. Hey, Skinning Up Club! Have you seen... There was a clip, a viral clip from years ago. This big guy with a blunt. I don't quite know what a blunt is, but he had a big blunt. He was listening to music. You could hear it. And he had a coughing fit from the blunt. And then passed out. And then came around and went, "Where's my fucking blunt? What is a blunt? What's this brand name, Ben?" Right, the brand name is Plant-Based Medicine. Oh my God, the Crafty Herbalist. Relaxing tea with chamomile. That's it. Linden flower? I can't make out. Linden flower, rose, and calendula. That's what's in it. Right, the kettle's boiled. So we're going to pour it in. I'm going to pour it over the silver thing. Right, okay. I don't know if I did that right, because the watercolour doesn't look that different, does it? Looks just like water. I was expecting it to go... Let's give it a swish. It was a little changing colour slightly. Looks like urine now. I'm going to drink that. I fancy being a herbalist, but I've never found the time. Matt J. Davis. Oh my God! Matt J. Davis is a brilliant quips. Right, we're going to leave that there for a bit. And also, it's got a very liquid-based theme today. Not only is there going to be water in the washing up tub, I'm going to drink some of this, my favourite ginger shot, just to get the ball rolling. Do you know what I mean? There's just a little tickle in there. I'm going to finish off with some Lenore as well. Right, don't need to rate this. It's always 10 out of 10. Love it. I love it. Quite expensive. It's $5.95, but with your Nexa card, it's $3.95. So I bought a lot. I bought 3. And the Lenore, down it with a bit of Lenore, get your insides nice and clean. What have we on? 23 minutes, and there's been no washing up. The Windy will be absolutely furious. Okay. Right, where is it? As I promised, we're going to do the cat tins first. So let's... oh, bloody hell, where is it? What have I done with it? I saw one of my friends in an advert yesterday. Where's the one I sent to myself? There it is. Is it that? It is! We struck gold first time. Welcome to Washing Up Club. I said that like Jurassic Park. I'm not being funny, but you're rather late. Woo! Washing Up Club. Grease away. Washing Up Club. Kittens. Kill everything. Oh dear. Grease away. Ah! There's one trapped under there. Oh God, there's so many. Look at this detritus here. What a tune! That's by Eyes on Legs, ladies and gentlemen. The fabulous Eyes on Legs, who is got his big, oh God, big screening this Thursday, Wednesday, sorry, is that right? Valentine's Day, bit of a risk, what do they say? Eyes on Legs. This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be a nightmare. Oi, come here, talking of nightmares. Come here and I'll give you a cuddling. Come here, I want to show you something. It's a trick, it's a trick. Willow, come here, please. Come here, please. Come on, come here, please. Oi, please. She's not moving. She's not moving. It's a love story. Is that how you picture? She's coming here. Come here. Come here. She's squiggling in the tail. I've never seen such adoration from a kitten. There she is. Tail's flicking. You alright there, Willow? Alright. Let me just give you a kiss on the head. I think if she could, she would have got me then. I really pushed it. Sorry about that. Oh God, I forgot the tea. Okay, let's have a look. Right, there we go. Now, bits wise, there doesn't seem to be any bits floating around, which is good. So let's try this. My hopes aren't high. When I saw it, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, is this what it looks like? Because I hadn't looked at it before. No offence, Crumb. I forgot she was watching. Little blow. I can't, it doesn't taste of anything. It's nice and hot. And it looks like urine, doesn't it? I remember once I was really ill, my urine was scalding hot, but I had burns every... No, I didn't really, I just thought that'd be quite funny. Just thing to say. Was it? Don't know. There's not much of a taste to it, I'll be honest. Maybe because I had that ginger, I can still taste the ginger. Yeah, I don't dislike it, but there isn't much taste. Right, okay, we're now going to do washing up. 28 minutes in. Should we just wait for 29? It's only 15 seconds. It's a nice round number. So, Eyes on Legs, how many people have you got coming to your viewing? Are you allowed to disclose that? Is his name Grizz? Because I set you up on IMDb, didn't I? That was nice of me, wasn't it? Right, 29. So this is the longest time that we've had no washing up. I think that's fair to say. Wendy, you're the one with all the charts. Is this the longest time we've not had any washing up? Since beginning to first wet. The first wet. 40 odd. Lovely. That's great. And have you shown it? Is it changed much from the one I saw? I'd say it's the longest time. Very. Yes, I would say it is the longest time. Actually, Ben. Well, that's the excitement. You know, washing up club. Not always about washing up. I know it should be, but it isn't. It's an organic thing. One day I might just film me sleeping. Does anyone do that on just a few tweaks? What of tweaks of the nose, tweaks of a little cheeky child's nose? Does anyone do a stream of them just sleeping? That's the next big thing, isn't it? Sleep club. Have to shoot. Have a lovely wash. Well, thanks very much, Harry Norman. And just before you go, a lovely little ding, though I say so myself, for your fantastic poem. Thank you very much. The first of many. He's going to do one. He's going to do one every week
for a year. That was his promise. I've got it in writing. Isn't that lovely? What a lovely thing to do. So, the only way to do these is with your fingers. You've got to get your fingers in. And then it cleans it. I do quite like that tea. I am kind of jonesing slightly for a bit more now. Right, I'm going to put these here. I'm a bit worried about the amount of water going on the back of the thing there. It might just be that I do these for Washing Up Club. Archibald is a good name, isn't it? I wonder if a bald man with high arches inspired its origins. Quite possibly, Crumbs. I will give you a ding. Is this just a Crumbs stream of thought, or is that like a ding?
Whatever it is, it's getting a ding.
Right, there we go. Just get that done. Oh, I'll tell you what, these the tins are the worst to do. The tins are absolutely the worst. What did I say? I saw Osgood as another good name. I like Osgood. It feels quite Saxon. Boggington's B vitamins. Boggington's. What have you been watching? Anything exciting other than Washing Up Club reruns?
Just an observation, but I'll take my dings where I can get them.
That's right. Well, do you want me to bring my dinger in?
That's difficult to say, actually. I almost said dinner. When I come and check up on you, so you can get some dings for your work. Not that you need dings from me. Just a ding might cheer you up. Might be a good boost for confidence. That was a good kitten appearance, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. I'll bring my ding.
I'll bring my little dingaling in. Right, here we go. Just getting these. Very, very good food
for the kitten.
Yes, Boggington's. I've started watching The Outlaw King. I think I mentioned this last week. I tried it on Crummy. She was like, oh, it's all right. I'll watch another one. But I'm really addicted to it now, so I might just say, well, forget it, Crumb.
You had your chance and you blew it.
You had your chance to watch this with me, and you bloody blew it. And we're also doing Sanditon, which is the ITVX. Watched the second episode of that yesterday. It's good to have a bit of culture in your life, isn't it? And I think Sanditon's quite, it's not too bad. It's not too bad in that respect. Oh God, there's so many of these.
I might be all gladiators. Oh, just re-binged watching 30 Rock, my fave.
Tina Fey. I read her book. She's brilliant. Yeah, I love Tina Fey. She's a very talented writer, isn't she? She wrote Mean Girls, didn't she? And I was a bit reluctant to watch Mean Girls because I just thought it was going to be a bit silly, but it was really good. Yeah, I loved it. What's that thing that went viral? John Coco. You go, John Coco.
There's a character that went viral.
He had like one reference. So Gladiators is still good. We watched one episode of Dancing on Ice. I was hoping to see Lou dance because I'm a chum of hers. Well, I suppose, am I a chum?
If you haven't seen someone for 15 years, can you still call them a chum?
I mean, she messages me. I message her and she responds on Insta. So I'm hoping I can still call her a chum. Big fan of hers. She's very good. Lou Sanders. And there was back in the day when she first started doing stand-up, she asked me to come on stage and just sit there reading. And I did. And she said, and I did it a couple of times. First, she said she wanted me reading in a swimming pool. And I did, with water in. And then I said, does it need to have water in? Because I sat in this cold water all night. And then we decided it didn't actually need to have water in, so I just sat there. But she had a very good agent then. She was with United, I think. So, yeah, she's been at the top of her game for a while now. And then I saw her on bloody Letterman or something, or Jimmy Kimmel. She was over there in America. I think she popped over for pilot season, as they say. I don't think Crummy. I could sell Gladiators to Crummy. I don't think she'd like it. Am I right on that, Crummy? Can you say what you're working on at the moment, Crummy? Or do you not want to? Look at this. This is crazy. Is that a contemplative. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think Crummy would go for it. She doesn't like quiz shows. I quite like quiz shows like University Challenge, and I quite like Family Fortunes. I watched it around my mum's house, and I quite liked it. Wouldn't get Crummy watching that. No, sir. I quite like. I don't know. I'm listing things I quite like a child. Yeah, I'm making a film about POW artists from World War II. We watch UC with my dad. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Because general knowledge. See how many you can get. What would your specialist subject be? If you had to do it next week, Boggingtons. Oh God, there's a kitten up there. Christ, I can't get to her. Okay, this is right. She's trapped up on the fence. This is the first time washing up club this has ever happened. So I'm going outside. That's never happened before, is it? Right, come on. Right. So the kitten's been rescued from the fence. I'll show you what happens. Oh God. So this is what happens. Okay, the kitten is on the fence, and I have to go and bring this out. This thing here, this cat lift, and then she jumps on it. No, don't jump there. Right, do you want to get down? There we go. And she can get down, but she just likes to be brought down. And then it's a power move, isn't it, Willow? That's fine. I like it. I don't know if your cats do that, where they pretend, "No, I'm trapped. I can't possibly move." What's that? I've got disgusting hair on me. Yes. So as I was saying, so if you had to do University Challenge next week, what would you do? Boggingtons. I've got you in my sights for that one, for that question. I think I would do, and I'll cover it with what I do. I'd either do G.I. Joe, the G.I. Joe comics, the Marvel run of G.I. Joe comics, or James Bond. Can I do James Bond? There's a lot of people that know a lot more than me, though. No. You don't want to say it's your specialist subject and then make an idiot of yourself, do you? Do you mean Mastermind? Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Sorry. Thank you, Boggingtons. Thank you. I'm such an idiot. Why am I like this? And have you been simming, Boggingtons? Boggingtons B. Jez Cordell. Is Jez Cordell here? I might. 30 Rock. 30 Rock! Yes, that's a good one. You planted the seeds to that answer earlier on, didn't you? I don't think I'm going to do anything else other than this, because I'm already getting a bit sick of washing up. I know I shouldn't say that in Washing Up Club, but these tins, these fucking tins are going to be the death of me. Hopefully not literally. I hope that's not a foretelling. So has anyone seen the Last Kingdom on Netflix? It's a Viking thing. Because obviously Fargo's finished now, isn't it? Fargo was so good. That series was amazing. Here we go. I'm just going to be doing tins now for the next 20 minutes. What's like a death sentence, isn't it? It's like a bloody death sentence. Then I'm going to have some delicious cereal. I'm still on my cereal. Oh, I've got my drink as well. I've got my drink. So that obviously the drink's going to be getting stronger and stronger as time goes on, because it's in there. Is it percolating? Is that the word? Is that what it's doing? Is this percolating? Is that percolating means dripping through, doesn't it? I think. Okay, it's actually quite nice. Stewing, infusing and stewing. I think infusing might have. I'll give you both a ding, Dr. Steve, Crummy, Dr. Steve. I think Dr. Steve might be righter. Sorry, Crumb. Sometimes you just forget to breathe. How is that infuser? How is that infuser? I don't know what infuser means. It just sounded more tea-like. She's angry. Can you see how angry she is? I'm gonna really get it in the arse later. Sorry, that sounded a bit dirty, didn't it? It wasn't meant to sound dirty. It was meant to sound like I'm going to be told off massively by Crummy. She's absolutely furious. Look at that. How is that infuser? Oh, she's come in. She's come in. She's broken protocol. She knows I didn't. What is it?
I'm hungry.
She's hungry. Okay, it's nothing to do with
the
me.
infuser is the thing, the metal thing in your mug that I bought you.
What?
The metal thing in the mug that I bought you.
That's
an infuser.
Well, that's what Dr. Steve said.
With fusing. That's different. You asked what's the tea doing? It's infusing
I think you're confusing.
or stewing. And then but I wanted to know what you thought of that gadget.
What?
I wanted to know what you thought of the gadget.
Well, just leave a message like normal people.
I did.
How
And
is
then
that
you
infused? Oh, I thought you were getting angry at
No.
me. I thought you were saying, how is that infusing?
No, I just wanted to
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, I love it. No, only joking, Crumb. Come back. Come here. Come here.
Did it work well?
Come here.
I'm not.
You look beautiful. Who wants to see Crummy? Look, they've already said, I do. Dr. Steve said, let me, Matt J. Davis, come
Stop,
here.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Why would I lie to you? Come here. Just show the corner. Crummy. Dr. Steve says Crummy, all uppercase, with no B in there though.
You've also got wet hands.
Hands can be dried.
Yeah.
Hands can be dried, but love cannot be quenched. It's nice, isn't it? We want crumb, Millie said. Crumb content, Dr. Steve, let me.
Okay, what am I getting for Valentine's? What are we doing for Valentine's Day?
Look at little Crummy. She's so tiny. If we stand side by side like that, she comes up to my armpit. She's 5'1". Is it wrong? Do you mind me that I'm obsessed with your littleness? I think it's so lovely. And your talent. I'm obsessed with your talent as well. Kiss. Oh, it's getting a bit racy on this, isn't it? Oh!
I'm still hungry though.
I thought I quenched you with my love.
No.
Okay. Well, why don't you have some cereal? Why don't you have a bar? I'm just washing up bloody cat tins. That's all I'm doing. Wholesome pair. We're wholesome, apparently. Or unless you were talking about... Just joking, just joking. So anyway, I started watching an amazing film. It's called Went the Day Well. And it's from the 1940s, 1942. So the war's still raging. And it's it was a propaganda, unofficial propaganda. What's that? What you got there? Ooh, good choice, Crummy. Good choice. Basically, in the film, it's set in a village, very typical 1940s British village. Hello, Posty. How are you today? Oh, not so bad, Gladys. Just popping these letters in the old box of letters. That kind of thing. And what happens is a group of 60 British soldiers turn up to do manoeuvres in the village. It's very distracting with you coming back and forth, you know. I'm in the middle of a hilarious anecdote. Not at the moment, it isn't, love. Anyway, 60 British troopers, infantry, come in for manoeuvres, and then it's revealed that they're German paratroopers disguised as British soldiers. And I think what happens is, I'm only like 30 minutes in, I think what happens is, because it's propaganda, I think the village rise up and kill all the paratroopers. Because at the moment they're completely fooled. Oh no, they're not. No, at the moment they're not fooled. Sorry, I don't. Spoiler alert. It's a film that's over 80 years old. It's really good though. I won't say too much about it, but it's on Channel 4 streaming app, and I'm really loving it. That's what I'm going to do straight after this. I'm going to watch have a bowl of cereal and watch that. I just do a few more tins, Crumb, if you can hear me. Do they have obvious German accents? No, they sound English. Heartwarming story. But apparently, and this is what gets me quite interested in it. It's quite violent for the 40s. Excuse me, I am a British officer. Could you please direct me? I think my German accent is a high pitch like that. May I see your papers, please? Oh, I can do as a Werner Herzog. One of the things that, like he does narration on Grizzly Man. That doesn't sound like him. Didn't sound like him. I thought I could do it. Let me just do my hands groover. That gets me right. What idiot put you in charge? You did when you murdered my boss. There, we're back. We're back with the accents. We're back. Carl, hunt that little shit down and get those detonators. There's another one. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys and girls. There's one that can't speak German. There's one they can all speak German. There's one that can't speak English, and he's monosyllabic. I think he can just say yes and no, and that's what gets their suspicions up. One of the villagers asks him something, and he goes, "No," and she goes, "But
But yeah, it's really interesting. I do love old films. What's the oldest film that you can recommend to me?
From the 40s or 50s. 30s is going back a bit too much.
Well, no, I do like 30s films as well. Have you got any like gems that you like? Any 30s, 40s films that you really like? If so, please share them. Right, this is what happens when you wash this many up. Some of the labels fall off. This I will be just be. If you're here to see more than tins, I apologise. Lady and the Tramp. Ooh, we've got Disney Plus. Surprised that hasn't been remade yet. You know they're remaking everything, aren't they? I will give that a try with Crummy. I'm really into musicals as well. I'm going to probably try and watch some of those with Crummy at some point. I think I like them more than her. I like the whole, extravagance and spectacle of a musical. I suppose that's what Crummy and I are. I'm a lady, and no, she's a she's a lady, and I'm a bit of a tramp. Let's be honest. Okay, come on. Let's focus. Let's focus on these tins. How many have I got left? Just the 60. Just the 60. It's like hell. It's not hell. It's not hell at all. Right, let's get that Crummy. A cup of tea. Tea. Stick that in there. Doesn't matter, does it? Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is a musical sitcom and very tremendous. I love that phrase, very tremendous. She's in Julia, isn't she? We did try that with Crummy, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, but she didn't take to it. And I did, but it fell off the radar, as things do. But I will get back on that. I don't suppose you watch Julia, do you? It's about the French. It's a bit twee at the moment. It's a bit, oh, goodness me, oh goodness, it's so lot, and they've got this twee comedy music every time something vaguely funny happens. I'm going off Julia slightly, but yeah. Has anyone got any exciting news they want to share while I boil the kettle for Crummy? Haven't seen it. Pardon me, sorry about that. That was I know that was me, but the fault of it lies completely on something else. Right, Crummy, if you're there. Tea's coming. I'm submitting my first paper to a journal. Oh, brilliant! That's good. Can you say what the title is, or do you not? Are you not allowed to, or do you not want to? Well done, Boggingdons. That's an achievement. Achievement unlocked. So there's still some. They might not take it. Is that? Well, hopefully they'll. Do they know what it's going to be about? It might get rejected. Oh, okay. But with Washing Up Club behind you, we'll all write letters to them. We'll say if you don't take this, we're never gonna read your journal again. There, that should swing it. Or actually, probably you want to do it on your own merit, don't you? So we'll forget that idea. I've shot it down in flames myself. It was a preemptive shooting down in flames before it got shot down in flames by everyone else. Because I know it was a bad idea. I know my idea was a bad idea. That's very exciting, Boggingdons. I look forward to hearing. Well, once you get it in, it's out of your hands, isn't it? You can't really do anything about it. Just have to wait and see. You near? Right, Crummy TT. I start my new job next Monday. Oh, I didn't know this, Windy. Windy's starting a new job. Crummy, Windy's starting a new job.
Oh, have you been crying?
Have I been crying?
Look a bit. I thought I saw something glistening under your eye.
I'm very moved whenever I see you. I will often cry at your beauty.
Okay.
I do this thing that she doesn't like. I kiss her and I say tender.
Stop it.
Stop it!
It's really weird.
It's not weird.
It's creepy. And stir that tea
I have stirred it.
with a spoon.
With a spoon!
You haven't stirred it. I've been watching you.
You bloody freak. Watching me. I never normally stir it and you drink it perfectly fine. Finally.
No.
You stay tender while kissing Crumb, or not while kissing, afterwards.
Are you going to use this?
I will at some point, and obviously we are still planning on doing a stream to finish you off, Dr. Steve.
We also owe someone a prize, don't we?
Yeah, but we haven't got any money at the moment.
No,
So.
we don't need money because we've got the prize.
Yeah, how am I going to post it? I'm not going to walk up there, am I?
It won't cost that much.
When I get paid for my motion picture, then I'll post it. And do you know what you're going to give her?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm very pleased going back to work. Can you say what it is, or is it not something you wish to discuss? No worries if not. I'll leave it there. If you want to say what it is, you can. If not, I won't mention it again. So, excuse me, bit of a grolly there. What's everyone up to for the rest of the day? Well, I'm only saying this because I can't just wait for you to write it. I'm going to watch Went the Day Well. I'm really into it. Fucking hell. And I've started watching Curb. It's on. I'm on the previous season, not the one that's going out at the moment. So I'm going to watch that. And I'm also into Veep. Can I purchase the pic of me? Money or Cats Protection donation? Filming a band promo at one. Ooh, Eyes on Legs. That's very exciting. Do you do that a lot? Yeah, and yes, of course, Dr. Steve. I'll discuss with Crummy which way we want to go. I mean, you might not want it when you see it, though. To be honest, I'm not doing myself down, but at the moment, it doesn't even look human, and you do look human, Dr. Steve. But I'm hoping that Crummy can save it. We'll have another sesh of crafting with Crummy and Squidge. I'm Squidge. She's Crummy. I'm Squidge. She's Crummy. I'm shit. She's yummy. Of course I will. I've also done some more writing for my Willow White Sox Demon Slayer book, short story, children's book. I think it's a children's book, isn't it? So very excited by that. I don't like it when this happens, when all the paperboard. Smash it, Eyes on Legs. Yes, it's hard work because I'm in the band. Oh. Do they listen to you? Do they listen to what you want them to do? When you say, "Oh, let's have a fucking close up of you there," do they go, "No, I'm not going to do it. Who do you think you are? I'm shit. She's Crummy. Made me lol. I think I may have woken our neighbours." True story. Crummy. Yes, she's working very hard on these videos, just in case anyone from her work is watching. That's the Valentine's content we're here for. Yes, Valentine's Day. I think she said, "Can we make our cards?" But I don't like my card. No close-ups today. I look rough. Okay, close up on the fingers as they strum. Here we go. Come on now. Where are we at? 53. A whole hour of washing up tins. I'm sorry the variety's been very poor. Eyes on Legs. I don't believe you look rough. Just do close-ups on your eyes, close-ups on your legs. Everyone's a winner. I've just made my wife a Valentine's card. Plenty of smoke. Windy, what is it? Is it of me? Is it of my face? No, that'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Sorry, Windy. Very bad suggestion there by me. Yeah, you're an artist, Windy. I'm not artistical. Hello, Willow. Welcome back. Maybe that voice is creeping her out. Come here. Oi, Fluff Queen. It's a new one. New one there, Fluff Queen. You're such an inspiration. You're my muse. Yes, I'm hoping to write more of that Willow White Sox Demon Slayer story today. But after this, I'm going to have some bloody cereal. Watch Went the Day Well. Does anyone like westerns? I'm a big fan of westerns. And my favourite 50s westerns are The Proud Rebel. That's really good. The Big Country. That's really good. Shane is brilliant. I love Shane. Really iconic. And all about the myth of the West. You know, the unnamed. Well, he's not unnamed. He's called Shane. The mysterious cowboy comes out from the beautiful vista and saves the day, and then buggers off back. Lovely stuff. Oh, we're coming near the end. Willow White Sox. She can actually go in, can't she, Crumb? Crumb was painting in her office and didn't want to fumigate Willow, so she was locked out. Look at the state of this water.
Right, where are we at? 55. There it is.
Oh, I've been doing this thing on Insta where you... Willow, please. Come here. Why are you fretting like this? No, because I'm doing data transferring and should jump on the keyboard. It's true. Actor. James Stewart, was he a cowboy? Actor. That's how I pronounce actor sometimes. I am an actor. Oh Christ, I just trod on something. Willow, please come here. Please. If you get upset sometimes you might. Yes, he was. He's in Winchester 73. He's in The Naked Spur, Man from Laramie. He's in loads of good westerns. He kind of reinvented himself with the western, I think. He was like Mr. Oh shucks, I'm such a good boy, but he's quite tough and violent in some of the other westerns from the 50s, late 50s. I think he did a lot of stuff with a director called Anthony Mann, which always amuses me because it's Ant-Man, isn't it? The Marvel character. Where are we at? 56. You see, I think I'm going to have to stop now because I don't want to do any more. I'm sick of it. That's why I only wash up once a week. I'm just joking, I'm not sick of it. I don't want to, ruin the myth. The myth and the man. But there's loads of washing up left over there. I'm just not going to get round to it. I'll do it later. My tea! My tea! I'm drinking the tea here. Oh. Yes, I love James Stewart as an actor. Although there's a bit of he was quite. Everyone likes him, and then I read a bit of trivia on. He had a show called The Jimmy Stewart Show, and there's a racist quote. And I'm kind of like, I don't think many people know about that because he's so beloved. But I don't know. Yeah. I think I'm going to give this a higher rating. It's a little bit weak tasting, but it's still nice. But yeah, I do like it. Maybe it would be better if it was dangling. Maybe it needs a longer cup, so to speak. Oh dear. So I think I don't know if me and Crummy are going out for dinner. A bit skint at the moment. It'd be good to get a big job. I don't mean a poo, although poos are always good, aren't they? Better out than in. It'd be good to, right now at this moment, you don't know. Someone could be writing a part for me. Or someone had got an email draft, they've drafted it on Friday, I'll send it on Monday to Ben's agent. We're going to give this role to Ben, it's an offer, we don't need him to audition. Can he do it? And it's a few months, and it's really well paid. I mean, that could be amazing, but it would be amazing. You never know, do you? You never know if that's going to happen. But hopefully, also, so Dinosaur, the thing I was in, that's all been put on IMDb, which means it's coming out soon. And I think I might give Diana a nudge just to see if she knows when Mandy's going out, because she said I could go and watch it at the BFI. I think I've mentioned that every time I mention it, so sorry. And also I was looking at, when I looked at Diane just to see if she's got any news about Mandy, I saw that she's in the new 2000 AD film. That's crazy. She's literally listed on IMDb as in Rogue Trooper, which is incredible. I'd love to be in sci-fi stuff. I love sci-fi so much. I don't like sci-fi books as much for some reason. I've read a couple of sci-fi books and I did struggle, but I love sci-fi comics and I love sci-fi series and I love sci-fi films. So yeah, I don't know why I don't like sci-fi books. Because my mate Nova Keto was on here sometime, recommended The Three Body Problem. I don't know if anyone's read that, but he bangs on about it so much that I just switch off now when he mentions it. Boring little fart. Hope he's not watching. He's not watching, he's not commented. But yeah, I don't think I'd like reading it, but I probably would like watching it. Well, I'd say that was a success. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. So thank you very much, Crummy. It took me a while to get round to getting it. Right, okay, so here we go. Thank you very much for watching me today on Washing Up Club. It was very cat food heavy. In fact, the only thing I washed up that wasn't cat food was this one spoon. So you lot are very brave for sticking with me. Thank you very much. Starship Troopers, terrible but great. I think great. but it's satire. It's like meant to be like cheesy. I don't think half the actors knew they were in it. Like they're all playing it deadly straight, aren't they? But I think the director Verhoeven's kind of taking the piss out of them, isn't he? Slightly. Did you wash the orange peeler? I did not, because it was a special. I don't like to mix cat food with vegan. It's still not washed. Anyway, let's get this water out of this sink. We'll have to turn him down because I can't hear myself over his voice, which is a good thing. But so we come to the end of another washing up club, and I think it's been rather good. Though I say so myself, I feel that we've broken through walls with this club. So thank you very much for watching. We're going to let the water go out now, and all the problems of the week, you know the drill, have gone down the plug hole to be forgotten for a week. A new week. It's a new week tomorrow. What will it bring? Well, we've got Boggingdon's B, Vitamin Boggingdons. Best of luck with your submission. Best of luck with the new job, Windy. And best of luck for me for my audition. Just a little bit at the end there. And then we'll end with a little dance off, because we've got music. And I just can't help myself. Let's get that music back up. The grease away. Kill everything. Washing the grease away. Washing up club. Club. Thanks everyone, have a fantastic week. See you next week hopefully. Bye. Bye everyone. Bye.